Rhea Ripley reveals the status of her alliance with top WWE superstar after Royal Rumble 2026 failure. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Rhea Ripley failed to win the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match, and so did her tag team partner, Io Sky. However, the Eradicator has confirmed that things are completely fine between Rhea Ripley and Sky are the reigning WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. On the January 5th, 2026 episode of Monday Night Raw, they defeated the Kabuki Warriors to win the title. They successfully defended the title against Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan at Saturday night's main event. Ripley, who entered the Women's Royal Rumble match at number 22, was eliminated by Raquel Rodriguez. Meanwhile, Sky was eliminated by Lash Legend. Despite Ripley and Sky's failure at Royal Rumble, things are fine between the two. Taking to Instagram, the Eradicator confirmed the same with her message. Io Sky on her relationship with Rhea Ripley. Io Sky recently opened up about her relationship with Rhea Ripley, saying that the two have been friends since 2018. She briefly discussed their history in NXT and claimed that they were friends in the ring. In a chat with Denise Salcido, the Genius of the Sky had this to say: "We quote V been friends since I joined NXT, which is 2018. Now it's 2026, and it's been 8 years. She's always been next to me, even in front of me, like against, also as a tag team. We had so much history in NXT, and that's why we are here. Why not? We're friends. We could be friends in the ring too." Ripley and Sky's next defense of the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship will be against Kiana James and Julia. The SmackDown duo became the #1 contenders for the title before Rhea's win over Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan. 4 possible WrestleMania 42 matches for Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is one of WWE's biggest stars and is surely set to be a part of WrestleMania 42. She currently holds the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship with Io Sky. While the two are among the biggest fan favorites on the roster, their path to WrestleMania doesn't seem clear. After failing to win the Women's Royal Rumble match, it seems unlikely that Ripley will go on to challenge for the Women's World Championship this year. With that in mind, here are 4 possible matches she could have at the Show of Shows in Las Vegas. This year, the Women's Royal Rumble match featured the return of Brie Bella. The former Divas champion reunited with her sister Nikki, who had returned during the Rumble match in 2025. The Bella twins were also on Raw after the Royal Rumble and stated their desire to win the Women's Tag Team Championship in the near future. As a result, Ripley and Sky could face Nikki and Brie at the grandest stage of them all this year with the tag team titles on the line, a 4-way tag team championship match. The women's tag team division is absolutely stacked with star power. Instead of only defending the titles against the Bella Twins, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky could defend their Women's Tag Team Championship against the Bella Twins, Nia Jax and Lash Legend, as well as Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Legend had a dominant performance in the Women's Royal Rumble and eliminated Sky, which might be something WWE builds on. She could challenge Ripley and Sky for the tag titles, with Nia Jax backing her up. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria are yet to achieve a breakthrough in the tag team division, but could find a way to make it to the WrestleMania card and actually battle for the titles this year. Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill for the Women's Championship. A rather unique scenario could involve Rhea Ripley challenging Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. This could happen especially if Bianca Belair doesn't return ahead of the Show of Shows this year. Tiffany Stratton returned to WWE at the Royal Rumble and will surely want to exact revenge on Cargill for injuring her in storyline. On the other hand, Jordynne Grace is also in contention for a title shot. However, Ripley could jump the line by potentially staking her claim to the women's title during an appearance on SmackDown. This way, she could be involved in another world title match this year at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky were on opposing sides last year at WrestleMania 41 when they, as well as Bianca Belair, battled in a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. They feuded till Evolution 2025, after which they formed a beloved tag team. The odds of them feuding seem very low considering the strong bond they have and how much fans appreciate them together. However, if they break up ahead of the show of shows this year, they could end up facing one another in a singles match in Las Vegas in April. Braun Breaker, Rhea Ripley, and others share what moments they'd redo. The WWE 2K series gives fans the chance to relive iconic